Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking to you, talking to you. Wait. Turn around. Listen. Whoa. What were you about to do? I'm real curious. You weren't about to jump, were you? I'm just wondering. I had to stop. It just seemed like you were about to do. What are you doing? Whoa, all right. Look, I know you want to take your life, but there's always better ways. Listen, you've got to understand something. What are you going to solve by taking your life? You know, spiritually, you know what people are going to say? They're going to say, you know what? You're going to hell because you took your life. Which, granted, they have no right to say it because they're judging you, but that's not the point. You do not want to jump. I understand times get hard and stressed out. Oh, startled just a little bit. So you were so focused in the jumping, you didn't even realize I was coming up. You had zoned out. You had tunnel vision. I could see it. Because I was walking pretty loud. Well, not really. I kind of was quietly because I didn't want you to get, like I said, get too scared and jump and fall off. So listen, you don't have to do this. Do you know that you doing this, suicide, taking your life, it doesn't just affect you, but it affects people around you. Think about it. You got family and friends. Yeah, you do. Don't make that face. You got family and friends that really care for you. Okay? They might not be close to you. They might not communicate like they're supposed to, but they're there for you. I understand. You lost your job. You know, things didn't work out too well in that relationship. That big move you thought you were gonna go through, it didn't happen. Look, I understand, but that doesn't give you a reason to take your life. You see, you have dreams inside you people need to know about. Because, listen, just turn around for a second. You see this? This big whole world right here? Not down, but up, just everything. You see, there is a world beyond here that knows about your talents, I'm sure, or sense that you have talent. There's a world out there that needs to see your talent. They might not know about it, correction, but they need to see what you have. Somebody needs to be blessed because you have stuff. I know. But again, I say you don't want to do this because your family member or your close friend or somebody that works, they find out about this, they're going to be crushed. They're not going to understand. They're very confused as to why you're doing this. See, it doesn't just affect you. It affects people that know you and don't know you. Because somebody's going to sit there and they're going to feel bad because they're like, you know what? He probably had a lot. They probably had a lot. She probably had a lot going on. You don't want to do this. Listen, here's your key. Yep, you left in the ignition. You're just going to leave everything out here and just go for the plunge. Listen, take this key. Go home. Matter of fact, you know what? I want to help you out. I know some people that can help you out. So listen, take this card here. Go ahead. You got to make some calls. You got to. Because this right here, this ain't what you want to do. There's too much inside of you. Too many dreams. Too many gifts and talents that people need to see. They really need to see it. And it's for you. I promise you. When you start using your talents and helping people, it'll make you feel so much better. Because then, you're wanted. People appreciate what you have, I promise you. You just gotta go out there and use it. Gotta get around the right people. Negativity, as I can see, has gotten to you. Stress has gotten to you. And you just want to take yourself out. You're not a quitter. I can see it. You don't want to be a quitter. I promise you. Quitting doesn't do anything but make you feel even worse because you had a chance to do something with your life and you didn't do it. Quitting's also, like I said, it's going to affect other people because they're going to be like, wow, I can't believe it. They wouldn't be able to believe it. Some people will take it hard. So listen, You don't want to do that. Just go home. Use the number on the card and take your key. You don't want to do that. Take care of yourself. I'm gonna go now. See you later. Gave this card. Okay. I really want to get help, but I don't know where to start. Alright. I get back in the car. It's really hard for me. It's really hard. Maybe people out there do love me, but they never show. So how do I know? I don't. But this one guy took the time to stop me before I jumped. I guess there is something there. God's really trying to help me. God's really trying to help me. Think about some things. Alright, so listen. What you just saw typically happens sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. See, suicide is a serious thing, and today is suicide prevention day. Just marked it. I don't know where to start. I'm gonna go look it up, but I saw somebody put on Facebook about it, and I was like, you know what? I want to talk about it. So suicide is a serious thing. For those who've been watching the news, you've noticed how there's been people left and right, just taking their life for whatever reason. And I stand up and say, look, I definitely want to find ways to help people. Because see, there's a lot of things in life that brings somebody to the point they want to take their life. Now, believe it or not, there's a lot of folks looking at this like, you know what? Ain't no way. I've never been in that situation. I never want to take my life stressed out. Okay, maybe that's you. But some of y'all are saying it also. I believe you're lying because you want to cover it up. You regret and feel bad about it because you think somebody's going to put down and it's just not true. Just for the fact that you're here and you didn't do it is a blessing in itself. So you have a story for somebody. You just have to go out there and share it. And I know a lot of y'all are feeling embarrassed and y'all don't want to share your story, but believe it or not, your story might save somebody. That's the thing. So, what I'm trying to say is, we have to see the problems. We have to see what's going on. Why people want to take their life. There's different ways. I mean, there's millions of ways that people can take their life. Case in point, being on the sparking deck right now. Somebody could choose to jump off one of these ledges just cause. You don't see it too much. True story. I was actually getting ready for some auditions. America's Got Talent, and they were actually a couple of buildings away from here. And while I was in there, I found out that a guy jumped. This happened last year. So see, this stuff is still recent. Matter of fact, Greensboro, every time I turn around, I believe I've been hearing that people were jumping left and right last year. Just taking their lives, committing suicide. And my thing is, we have got to stop it. Maybe we can't stop it, or at least put it to just halt. Put it to a halt or something like that, and let people know that there's other ways out. It's really hard to help somebody that doesn't want to be helped. There's a lot of people who want to be helped, they just don't have nobody to run to. So my whole reason for this video I just put out is that, this stuff is serious. And if we don't get out here and reach out to people like we should, we're in trouble. So now I don't want to make it seem like I'm putting this heavy burden on people, but you gotta realize this world can stress you out if you let it. You see what I'm saying? This world can definitely stress you out if you let it. because that's the thing. We have negativity all over the place. And my thing is this: if you let it get to you and you have no way to vent, you're gonna jump. And I don't mean physically jump. Some people just physically jump, but I mean mentally jump too. Some people just clock out because they have nothing else. But my thing is this: I challenge people, since we like putting out challenges, I challenge people to just post something about suicide prevention on this day. Let people know that it is real and it does happen. And believe it or not, some people closest in your circle, your family and friends might be going through something where they're just like, I can't take it no more. Nobody cares about it. That's why we have to push about love. We have to show people that we do care and love. Because if we don't, people feel worthless. And that's where it starts. They're now worthless, and all of a sudden, if nobody cares for them, it's over. So, again, I say, thank you for watching this video. Granted, some of it was a little iffy video-wise, but you kind of understood where I was going. So I'm just trying to do something a little different. Yeah, it was super low budget. I'm calling myself out. But I'm just hoping that despite how it looked, that you got where I was going. Because a lot of people just need somebody to help them. I'm out of here again today, September 10th, 2014. It's suicide prevention. Go out there, help somebody, spread the word, let them know that stuff is real. I'm out of here. Peace.